So in this lecture we will do SQL map to test website for SQL injection vulnerability. So where can you use SQL map? So if you observe a web URL that is a form of like this. So this is the web URL that we will be using on SQL map. So where the get parameter is in bold in this website, and the website may be vulnerable to this mode of SQL injection, and an attacker may be able to gain access to information in the database. So furthermore, SQL map works when it is in PHP based. So you can use any PHP database that you want, but we'll be using this one. Also you can also test this one. This is for testing purpose also. So first use SQL map. So simply just type sudo apt get install SQL map, and it will automatically install SQL map. But as I already have SQL map installed, so I'll just simply type SQL map, and as you can see, you can use any of these command you want, -d, -u, -l, all of those. So we'll be using -u. What does -u do? So it will use the shell command. So let's use SQL map -u -u. So this is the web address, this one. So just simply copy this and paste it in here, and just type -dbs means database, and just press enter. As you can see, it is scanned and it found couple of the available database in here, which are acquired and also information underscore schema. And also you can get all of those information in here, like as I previously said, it uses get. So this is the artist one, as you can see. So this is using Linux, Ubuntu, and the PHP version. You can see MySQL version and all of those. So let's use other command. So what command can you use? So let's use now let's go further and list this database, what's in there. So just type -D, then use this, which is acquired, ACCUART, and we'll also use the tables that are into these databases. So we'll list the information about the table that present in this particular database, and we want to see whether we can access the table. So just press enter. As you can see, it retrieves all of those. Do you want to use common table existing check? Yes, press Y. So it will see and it will list all of the tables that is into this database, which is acquired. Okay, it will take some time, I think, running in a single thread mode. So let's pause and wait until it's done. So as you can see, it found all of the tables that are into this database, which is acquired. So it takes some time, like couple of minutes. So now, as you can see, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We have 8 tables that have been retrieved. So now we definitely know that this website is vulnerable. So what we want to do now is we want to list the information about the column of a particular table. So if you want to view a column of a particular table, we can use a command using -t to specify the table name and -column to query to use the column name. So we'll try to access this label called artist. So just type SQL map -u and the link that we previously copied, then -d accurate, then we will use -t, which means for the table, this table, and we will also use -t table artist t artist, then you will use the column commands. So CEO LU and S. So as you can see in here, we can access the information of a specific column in here. So it result in a couple of artists, which is etc, type text, which is name, and artist ID is integer. So now we will dump the data from the column. So similarly, we can use the information which is in a specific column by using the command which is -c, and it can be used to specify the multiple column name. So we'll use this one, which is name. So let's use this. So just type minus column. So after -t artist, we will use -c for this. So just type -c, then use the artist, which is name is name, then we will use dump. And as you can see, we retrieve the data. We can see that we have accessed the data from the database. Similarly, in such vulnerable website, we can literally explore through the database to extract the information. So in this artist name, which is name, we have this data. So we got all of those information or result in here. So also you can, so that's how we can, I think, use or gather or extract information from the database. So in this way, you can use on different websites as well, different website that uses PHP. So these are the files. That is this for a CSV file, as you can see, table CSV. So that's how we can get a database information if it uses a PHP. So that's how this works actually. So that's all for it in this lecture.